a very simple way to do it, so you can do it for your breathing. Uki Waza is called in English floating technique, in Norwegian flytende technique. It is not a my sutemi-waza, it is a Yoko sutemi-waza, which somehow we got it a bit confused. I thought it was mine, she thought it was mine, but it is a side sacrificial throw. So you need to keep this in mind, and the name is to help you. It's a floating technique. So the key to this technique is action-reaction. So there's going to be an action, there's going to be a reaction, and there's going to be a throw. That's how the technique works the best. Of course, like we know, fighting is not always that simple, it's going to change. Yeah, I'm just going to demonstrate a real simple entrance to begin with. So we're just going to take a position here, right versus right. It's very often easy to begin with. So I'm going to step in here, and I'm going to step in as close as I can with my thigh here. And now she's just going to go into Shismontai to resist the throw. So I'm going to fall like this, and she's going to help me up. Whoop, and then I'm back, and then I can go boom, and she'll help me back. And this is an important job for you as well, right? Because the training is supposed to benefit both of us. So she's not being passive there. I'm just practicing, or stepping in close. And right here, this is a key, right? I want to be in this area, and I'm pulling towards this area, right? If I want it to be even better, I can entrance, open up, and really use all this power when I'm sitting down to throw, and she helps me back. Also, with the fall, I'm not going straight on my back, I'm on my side. Remember Yoko, it's sideways. Okay? So, if she's very static, and I'm trying to throw, the throw will not work. Look. That's going to be very, very difficult to throw. Like I said, remember the action-reaction to this one. So what makes this technique work often is I give a little push. She pushes back into me, and as she comes forward, I'm opening, and I'm closing, and I'm doing the throw. And this is an efficient way of doing Uki Waza. So I'm going very much straightforward, so I'm going to go a little bit here. I'm going to push, maybe I threaten with uchigali or something with the legs. And as she comes into attack, open, I pull everything down. I help her. Okay. So that's a very, very easy way to do it. Now you can practice the entrance like this. And once you feel you have a good entrance to the throw, you can start to do it gently with movement, maybe very gently. So I'm pushing, she's pushing back. And we have a very good way to practice this one. The next one I'm going to teach you is, I'm going to teach it kind of direct here. So is Yoko Guruma. Yoko Guruma is different. I'm going to start at the side, and I'm keeping a grip around my partner. Show you the back, and show you on the front. Now my hand goes underneath this. So this is not normal kumikata, right? This is just a version you can use for your grading. I'm going to show you a more combat-friendly one after. So everything should be tight here, right? Because when my body falls, I want her to fall as well. Now this foot is going to go in between her legs. And I'm going to lean this way. And I will use this grip tightly and push with this hand. So I'm holding around the hip and pushing underneath the stomach. Foot goes in between her leg. It looks like this. This could be good if she goes for Koshi Guruma. I'm locking here, I'm lowering my weight, moving in, taking the position, and I fall. There's of course the other variation that we saw in that video that you showed me. You close this one home, and what we did was step and lift, right? But the idea is still the same. I'm using the rotation and everything. I don't really like that version, but it is one of the versions. So these one, if you show these one really well for your grading, it should be